All right, we're gonna look at this video. It's gonna be a silly comedy video. I was actually invited to watch this video by Frosty. He's a really nice guy, and easily one of the best parts of the Diablo community. And like straight up, he's like super nice, really funny. Makes a lot of these comedy videos that we've covered a couple of times now. And the last one that we watched was about the alpha for this big gigantic patch, which changed everything and made everything better. The Loot Reborn patch, the season 4 patch. And he commented on that video, FrostyLaroo, and he was like, "Hey Corgi, if you respond soon enough and you're able to put up a video, I might be able to add you into my video as well because you have great reactions and stuff." So yeah, give him some serious love. FrostyLaroo, I'm gonna link the video right now. I haven't even watched this video yet, but we're already gonna give it a like. I'm already subbed. Check it out, share it with your friends, and let's see what this video is gonna be like. Let's see. It's gonna be a nice way to continue the stream with some big laughs.
I am glad to see many of you return for season 4, and for those of you watching who are playing this season,
yes,
well, this video is not for you.
True.
Go back to that beautiful game and ride around on your favorite horse.
And it's actually worth playing now. Like, season 4, unironically, is one of the first seasons that is actually worth playing. It feels good to play Diablo 4. I never thought I'd be able to say this, except for the very short time in season 2 where I actually enjoyed the game a lot.
Your minions cheer you on. And don't lie.
Oh my god, true.
I know you're going a minion build.
Dude, I haven't tried the minion build yet, but I actually want to try the druid minions. Because I heard the minions for Necromancer are like super good. Super crazy good. A lot of people have been playing minion builds and been telling me about it, which is awesome. I'm so happy. But I want to try like the dogs and like the raven and stuff for the druid and stuff. Maybe that'll actually be a decent build. I actually want to see how that is. Yeah, Necromancer minions have been impressive. Exactly.
Anyway, this video is for those degenerates who either gave up on Diablo 4
True.
Or even worse, who have not even played the game yet. What are you even...
There's actually a lot of people where when the game released in a broken state, they just ended up not buying or playing or, you know, continuing to play Diablo 4. So a lot of people don't even realize it's good yet. I think we need to have like maybe 2.5 seasons of like actually just good Diablo 4 before people catch on like the game is actually good. It's the same thing in World of Warcraft. World of Warcraft had what, like 3 completely failed horrific expansions right one after each other. And now they have Dragonflight, which is actually good. The gameplay is finally turned the corner, it's become good again. But the numbers didn't really return super high to retail World of Warcraft. And the reason is because it just had such a gigantic long slump of, you know, much less quality. But now that we've had one good expansion with Dragonflight, you know, the story a little lackluster, but the actual gameplay is good, and that's the most important part. If we have the War Within also be really good and get better with the storyline, now we're talking. Now we might be able to see some people come back to the World of Warcraft community as well. So I think it'll be a very similar way with Diablo 4. I hope so, because I genuinely want to see this game succeed. And I think they did a really smart thing. Diablo 4 decided that they wanted to steal everything good from last Epoch and just shove it into their game. And guess what, superfans? It worked. Blizzard doing what Blizzard does best, stealing good ideas from other games. I am not saying this is a bad thing, by the way. I'm saying this is a good thing. Blizzard should have been doing this from the beginning. So, happily, they're doing it now.
Doing with your life? You disgust me.
Oh, no!
And try and convince you all that your wildest dreams came true in Season 4. I know a lot of you won't take my word for it.
I mean, I will say it felt like a dream that Diablo 4 would actually be fun and playable on an extended level. Like, that did unironically feel like a dream, FrostyLaroo. And I'm pretty sure he said it because he knows it as well.
You assume I am a Diablo 4 superfan.
Superfan.
Only lives and breathes this glorious game.
Exactly.
Well, you're fucking right.
That's right,
this
baby.
This is why I'm going to let you listen to some of the most unbiased and smartest people on the internet and have...
I bet you I bet. Okay, so we're gonna see the return of the usual suspects: Raxxentrax, Rhykker, Darth Microtransactions, and Baldy himself, Asmongold. I bet you it's gonna be them.
Them tell
I hope
you
so.
about this magnificent season.
One thing that Frosty does better than anyone is he cuts like all those creators like actual words to make them say things that they never meant to say. He does that so well. He did that in the first video and the second video that I watched of him. Oh my god. I was rolling. I'm so ready for this.
Season 1 sucked dick. Like, it was
True.
actually a dick-sucking season.
Absolutely. The only thing sucking more dick than season 1 was people acting like it wasn't sucking dick during season 1. Those were the true dick suckers.
Season, it seems better.
Definitely the best version of Diablo 4.
In fact, it was the version of Diablo 4 that just should have released. This should have been released Diablo 4. That's it. That's like my biggest downside to this season Diablo 4. I'm like, why didn't the game release like this, man? God, the numbers would have never dropped. We would have been enjoying it for like straight up a year and a half.
That I've played by a lot.
By a
What's
lot,
the
yeah.
season gimmick? The gimmick of the season is that the game's supposed to be good now.
I mean, that's true. There's no theme to this season. There's no like anything else to this season. There's no like little storyline. I mean, there's like a little like quest with the little lone wolves or whatever they're called. But no one's really paying attention to that. There's no like real lore or anything behind the season. It's just, hey, the game is actually good now. Come back. And it worked. It's the highest numbers that we've had since like the peak of season 2, and maybe surpassed that by now, which is hilarious.
I think Season 4 is going to be the most enjoyable Diablo experience we've ever had.
Many people have said that the game is saved. It's
Yes.
finally good again.
It is.
Blizzard started listening. You
Yes.
thought it wasn't going to happen. No, it will.
I think
It only took them like their like 7th last chance in order to get it right. Like literally, I think it only took 7 of them, guys. That's a big W for Blizzard. They usually fail for like expansions in a row. This is crazy. Unironic W.
every player from Diablo 1, 2, and 3 is going to go to forums and flood them as quickly as they can, saying that they've changed their mind and that this is the best iteration of Diablo made.
And you have to
I don't think that's gonna happen. Like, mad respect to Darth Microtransactions. I love him dearly. I think he's a great content creator. I think he's completely wrong on that part. Diablo 2 superfans are still always gonna be Diablo 2 superfans.
keep this in mind, guys. This is Blizzard's last chance
Yep.
for Diablo.
There you
4,
go.
Okay?
Last chance number 7. Yeah, I think, well, at least by my count, 7.
I think people are going to say
Last
that,
chance.
they don't know why they love games like World of Warcraft or RuneScape. I think they're going to be quitting all of those games, and
Yeah.
this is going to be the new golden standard for gaming.
Yes, yes. You can actually feel the sarcasm oozing through my microtransaction screen. Oh my god, dude. It reminds me of my friend Tui. I love it. It's so funny.
It's their 4th last chance until
Oh, only 4th? Wow. Well, maybe Asmon just stopped paying attention to the game for a while, which is totally fair. I mean, I know I wanted to, but I still kept holding out hope that there was going to be a W. I counted 7 last chances, but hey, 4 is a pretty good number as well.
our last chance
Yeah,
next season.
next season's last chance.
It's
Yeah,
getting
yeah.
pretty tight, guys.
Is D4 still bad? I would not call it bad anymore. I
D4
would say it's
unironic
at
good.
least mid.
Yeah.
It's at least mid.
And when you've had like literally a year and a half of bad, mid feels like god tier. See, that's the trick. You sandbag and you disappoint everyone mercilessly for so long that when you're only dog water as opposed to bad, you become good again. That's how it is. Keep those expectations low, my friends, for everything in life, because you will always over-deliver. Life lessons with Cap Corgi.
Not sure if I would go so far to say good.
No, it's
Maybe?
actually
I
good.
don't
It's
know.
actually good.
Let me think about it some more. I'm not sure.
No, I think it's
Yeah,
good.
now
Unironic
that can
good.
just hype you up. I can't imagine what would. But in case you are still on the fence, Here's some positive comments of those experiencing the glory of
The
Season
glory
4.
days.
No matter what class you played, you're gonna have a better time this season.
Necro's
True.
busted? Yeah, I think we do that. Because I love the idea of minions.
I think this might be the first season that, you know, besides like a single crazy busted build for Druid, Druid might actually be fun to play everything that is not that crazy busted build. Like, I'm playing Barbarian, and I am using none of the meta builds. I'm not using the Bash build. I'm not using the Thorns build. I'm not using, you know, Hoda. I'm not using any of those. I'm going like Rend and like Bleeds and like that little chain pullout thingy that does like the big explosion pop, gets into attack speed and stuff. It got like giga buffed. It feels like good. It feels really strong. I'm doing like nightmare dungeons and everything, and it's like not bad. Like, it's obviously it's not meta, so I'm not like clearing the screen in like 5 seconds, but with a completely non-meta build, it's still good. And I'm like, this is great. This is fantastic.
Build is actually performing even better than I thought it was going to.
I
Right.
like Druid. I like the lightning. I like the tornadoes. I like the werewolf.
Okay, so he's using the little wolves, and that's it. I was just seeing if he was using any of the other pet abilities.
The bear.
The best leveling build for Druid by far is the go stand next to a Necro in Helltide build.
I love it, man. They made
To be fair, that was the best Druid build from literal beta all the way until now. That's always been the best Druid build. Stand next to someone who does more damage than you. Yep.
Uber Lilith a real fight.
I love that the chests actually give like good XP now.
My minions
Yeah.
really aren't dying either.
Dude,
This-
I was getting levels from treasure chests. They feel actually worth opening. It's crazy.
This feels pretty good.
I like tempering.
I am enjoying this a lot.
I love how many potions you get now.
Feels like you're steamrolling everything.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's why it's
right?
fun.
I love
Yeah.
how she poops out Hellborn.
I like snacks where I don't have to do anything other than put it in my mouth.
Yeah, that's true. That's true from Darth Microtransactions. That's true.
Lord is one of the best boss designs in all of gaming.
I love that this build is so fucking broken that picking up the conduit pylon actually
Slows you down. Yeah.
I love oatmeal. What the fuck is your problem with oatmeal?
I like
Dude,
that-
I'm going the Berserk build. I like all of my abilities cause Berserk pretty much, and every time I Berserk, I do like 300, 400, 500% damage extra, especially when I'm using like, you know, the Unchained Berserk, whatever the ultimate ability is called. And I'm just melting things. I'm just melting things constantly. It's crazy.
just bundled herbs now. You don't have to worry about each individual herb.
For the
Yes.
leveling experience, I would say it's pretty damn good.
Bone Spirit cooldown, 3rd time in a row. Ah, I love my luck.
Yep.
I own a motorcycle.
Oh yeah, new season is awesome. But it's challenging. I like it.
Sure, I like this is a good build, right? It's
And also, like, you get into nightmare mode and like a world tier 3 so fast that you get just absolutely one shot by everything for like a giant chunk after you went to world tier 3, which is fantastic. I love that feeling.
a good build, but like I think this is just too easy, man.
How does one prep for D4 season? You got to figure out your build.
True.
You got to figure out your strategy when you hit level 1. You got to
Yes.
figure out as much as you can do to make
Yes.
sure your experience in Diablo 4 is as short as possible. When
Wait, what? Wait, why short?
the season comes out, so you can get to the end of the game as fast as you can, and then complain that there's nothing to do.
Okay, that's true. This is the MMO way, guys. This is the ARPG and MMO way. You have to rush through to the end of the game and then cry that there's nothing else to do. You have to go full meta. You have to rush through everything. You have to read every guide. You have to learn everything about the game and then be like, wow, there's no surprises anymore. Exactly.
Well, now that's some pro advice, DM. I would thank you for that, but, well, I did hear what you said about me.
What?
Frosty doesn't need any more meme content. He already clips me out of the context in every way imaginable. I know
Yes.
what Frosty's doing.
True.
He's probably 3 hours into an 8-hour editing session. To put words in my mouth. He's gonna make me flirt with Rhykker or something, just like
Oh, no. Oh, here it is, boys. Get ready. Here it is. This is exactly what I'm saying. He's basically going to cut up everything Rhykker and MTX says and basically make it just sound like they're hitting on each other and talk about their dick and stuff. It's going to be great.
Rhykker and Rax had that
Top
back
tier
and forth.
editing.
Is DM also going to join the party?
I am actually.
Are you
There you
ready
go.
for a good time?
But yes, I
Oh,
am.
yeah.
So as long as you can
A
handle
good
it.
time.
I'm sorry, but this one isn't like that hard.
Not that hard yet. Crazy.
All right,
And I'm sorry.
I've got you. You ready? Here it comes.
Ooh, boy.
Why is he so
Oh
huge?
my
He's
God.
huge.
Why is he
working
shaking
that
it?
all hard.
I know.
Oh, look how fast you are. You're a speedy boy now.
I know he's over there recording literally everything he can. He's probably in the editor, furiously.
To be fair, Darth Microtransactions has like walked into that, man. Why would you ever shake anything like that on stream? You know someone is going to mess with that. You know it. Oh my, it's just like throwing it out there. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Sweating away while also trying to get the AI to make a song about me.
Got the bald cap on Rhykker. Oh, was this something he actually wore? Or is this like CGI or something? But yeah, this song's goated. Sounds like something I'd listen to in like college. So inspiring. So
I
beautiful.
really love a good feel-good story like that. Nothing makes
Yes.
me feel better except maybe season 4. But I must admit,
Holy crap,
season
they're
4 is
eating
not
him.
all rainbows and butterflies.
I don't understand why Blizzard fills the entire area with these ghosts.
Why does it keep telling me I have a question?
What
Oh,
ghosts?
I have 2 portals. Why?
Dude, why does nobody allow me to sell gear here? It's so stupid.
Yep.
Why are leaderboards not out?
Why can't I?
Actually, that's a great question. Why are leaderboards not out? That's a fantastic question. We are like a year and a half into this game. Last Epoch had leaderboards before the game came out. Just, oh my god, Blizzard just has to take some L sometimes. It's crazy.
Click this.
Why the Hellborn have so much HP? What the fuck is that HP?
True.
Oh, I'm getting sacred gear.
Why are these items so terrible?
Oh my god, why can't I skip this? What is happening?
Yeah, I would say, like, unironically, you know, yellow items used to be worth looking at before. Now they're just dog shit. Now they're never even worth looking at. Like, I think it's like 1 out of, you know, maybe 25 to 30 to 40 yellow items used to be, you know, worth at least a second look, maybe not masterwork, maybe upgrading and, you know, adding stuff to make it a legendary and so on and so forth. Before, now it's like 1 in like 200. It's like, dude, it's not even worth looking at. You get so many legendaries now as well. So it's never even a worry to pick up a fucking yellow anymore. Just so funny.
Come on.
Why is he chasing me? Why is he chasing me?
What is Why can't I skip this?
Why are you still chasing me?
Oh my fucking god, Blizzard. What do you want me to do here?
Why? Why? Okay, because fuck me, that's why.
Yeah,
Let me just
exactly.
Go around then.
Yeah, yeah,
Why
yeah.
do I stand in the middle? Stop!
There are more invisible walls. Like, I notice my dog, my horse, running into things constantly. It's so annoying. Unironically, so annoying.
Standing in the middle, DM. Why? Why? You made the same mistake 3 times, bro.
Yep.
I don't understand. Why is everything so insanely expensive?
My god,
Yes,
man, why is it
gold
so
is an issue.
expensive? Oh, I'm out of gold again.
Like a real dog.
Seems
Yeah,
to
yeah, yeah.
have
Real
been
corgi.
updated appearances with extra armor pieces attached to the models. Wait, what?
What?
Oh no, I don't like that.
I don't know what that
Why?
means.
Just give us more transmogs.
Oh,
Change the ones we
transmogs.
have.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
That's like a crap.
Dude, honestly, the problem is if you play a character that's not a barbarian, you will actually care about transmogs. If you play a barbarian, everything the barbarian wears looks barbarian-like. So you can mix and match everything, and it still looks awesome. Basically, every single thing you wear on the barbarian makes you look like a half-naked, burly, muscly, sweaty man who's wearing, like, you know, chains and leather and like fucking like half of his body is hanging out and he's ready to just smash shit with his body. That's a true barbarian, man. Just, if you care about transmogs and you're like, man, I can't find anything good to wear, just play a barbarian. That's how it works, guys.
Crafting item. But it's
Everything
crafting
looks
item,
good.
Why is it in my inventory? Stupid fucking game.
True.
Unfortunately, Blizzard doesn't give us any fucking social features.
Why did I think this was the
Yeah, this is unironically one of the big issues with Diablo 4. It's like clans are useless. It's so hard to make one. It's so hard to, like, you know, they should have a group finder. That would be really, really good. There's like so many easy W's Blizzard could have to make the social aspect of the game that they've tried to make into an MMO feel. This is like the first Diablo game that they really made into like more of an MMO feel. But they don't utilize it. This could be the biggest selling point to the game. But Blizzard is just like in La La Land. They're like, yeah, let's not, this entire world that we generated to create this MMO feel, let's not utilize this entire body of work we did. Let's not use it. Let's, in fact, not use it at all. This is a great idea. It's so much wasted effort, man. It's so much wasted effort.
Why do I not have the Malignant Hearts? What is happening?
Like, why are we even looting yellows?
Yellows are
Yep.
El Shito.
Actually, the only so people are complaining about gold. The best way to make gold in this game: sell yellows. You know, it's a bit of a drag to go back and forth and stuff. But literally selling the yellows for gold, I have like 3 million gold, like all the time. I have no issues with gold with that.
For those of you that don't speak Spanish, El Shito means
El Crapo.
shit. And
True.
don't even try to tell me it's mierda. It's
Oh.
El Shito.
Who knows Spanish? Is that actually true? That sounded nice. Mierda.
I don't know why it doesn't have a holy damage class. Like, it's literally a Diablo game.
Yeah, the fact there's no Crusader is dog shit. The fact that the expansion will also not have the Crusader, also dog shit. Very, very sad about this.
Yeah, it doesn't have a holy damage focus class. I think it's literally the dumbest fucking
Yeah.
thing.
I mean, they've
We're
already
literally
stolen other
fighting
things from
hell.
Rusty Buck. Why not that too?
I just don't understand why they don't.
According to chat, according to Taikato, mierda is actually shit. There you go. That's cool. I'm really bad with other languages, so I always love learning about, like, you know, these small tidbits.
Allow us to pre-download the patch like a day before, you know.
All right, I'm gonna call up Blizzard and tell them that
Okay.
we're all sitting here waiting on the patch.
The worst season start ever. The fucking Blizzard, man. What is this?
Now,
Waiting in queue is the start of every season, though. I never have this problem because I stream at like 1 a.m. Eastern time every night, sometimes 2 a.m., and I go until 7 a.m. I never have queue issues.
I remember why I hate this encounter. It's not because it's difficult. It's because it's just so fucking poorly designed. Blizzard,
Which
I don't
one?
mean to be dramatic, but I hate you.
Oh,
You
Jesus.
see, I don't always show the positives. You can trust me now, right? Season 4 is fun. And to wrap this video up, let's hear about all the fun you will be having if you were to play right now.
Am I
See-
enjoying the new changes?
Yes.
I really am. I'm having a lot of
Super
fun.
am.
Diablo 4 is now more fun than when you grinded for 3 years straight to finally hit Diamond in League of Legends.
I've been Diamond 3 times. Grinding to Diamond in League of Legends was never fun. I have more fun now as an ego player who invades every game, whether I am ahead or behind, just to see if I can ego the other jungler. Every game. I don't climb, but I also don't care. And it is so fun to play that way. Just saying. Just saying.
Go Minion Necro, super casual, super
need to try
fun,
it.
super worth it.
At the beginning,
Yeah.
it's generally pretty hard to not have fun at this game.
One of my friends who watches a lot of Asmongold told me that when Asmongold made a Minion Necromancer, and he said that the way he would play Minion Necromancer this season was basically say, is D4 good or bad? Let's find out, guys. And he would just like take his hands off the keyboard and just like put his hands behind his head and just chill. And if his character died, he would say bad game. That's how strong Necromancer is. That is how strong minions are now, which is hilarious. Hilarious. Gold discussion. I only ever use it when I'm applying it to what I already have. Diablo always had shit in shops compared to what you find. I always felt shipments came in late. Yeah, exactly. Well, no, it's because right now in Season 4, one of the big issues, one of the only really big issues, existential, that they've already talked about and they're saying that they're going to fix, is that, like the gold cost of, combining materials for upgrading your gear and things like that is just astronomically high. So, like, in order to combine, like, smaller materials into larger materials, which you will do often, sometimes it costs upwards of, like, 1.5 million gold, which is a lot of gold. Like, that's, like, crazy. Or, like, 0.5 million gold or things like that. It's like crazy high cost for these very, very silly things that shouldn't cost that high. That's why. Yeah.
because you're just like constantly getting new shit.
I am having fun, man. We just hit 100 on our first character.
The campaign's the most fun thing I ever do. I mean, literally when I'm not streaming, I'll just turn on the Diablo 4 and I'll play the campaign over and over and over again.
The campaign is really fun. I agree. I really like the storyline. I like the cool boss fights. I really feel like they should have added those boss fights and like, you know, the theme boss fights where you have like the little walking mech, the Crusader walking mech around you and stuff like that. They should have added that for like actual fights later on for like, you know, big boss dungeons or special boss rush mode or something like that. That would have been really nice. That would have been really, really nice if they had that. I hope they do.
For the fun of it.
TLDR, season 1, bad, small, slow, boring. Season 4, good,
Yep.
big, fast, fun.
True.
I'll tell you guys, I sure love playing Diablo 4, man. This shit is fun.
This game
See, look. Asmon just takes out his phone and he's just like not playing the game at all, and his
4,
minion
good,
survives.
Big, fast, fun.
I'll tell you guys,
Look.
I sure love playing Diablo 4.
He's just standing
man. This is
still.
fun.
This game is more
So fun.
Than playing Path of Exile, hardcore solo self-found,
Whoa.
getting a divine in the
Whoa.
campaign, then randomly getting a mage blood in your first red map.
Dude,
To be fair, I heard that this most recent season of PoE was absolute dog water. I don't know if that's true or not, but that's what I heard.
Helltide is so lit. It's actually fun.
I think this is gonna be the most fun leveling in season 4 we've ever had, guys.
Is
I think it's fun because they basically throw like literally 1,000 enemies at you, and the more enemies you kill, the more enemies spawn, to the point that at some point, like hell just opens a giant gaping mouth and shits out demons at you. That is why the game is so fun in like the Helltides and everything. It just shoots enemies at you. The more you kill, even more spawn. So good. It feels so good. And you have the power to take them on.
fun. Leveling is super fast.
Yep.
Why am I having more fun when I'm basically doing the same shit that I've been doing since the launch of the game?
Because
genuinely
everything
having
is
fun?
better.
Yeah,
That's
I think
why.
the entry-level experience of the game is great. It's
Everything
the
is
endgame that's
better.
the problem. Sure, I'm having fun.
We gotta click this one just for fun.
I don't know what else to say to you. But if you don't download this goddamn game right now,
Uh-oh. There's going
you'll
aggressive.
never forgive yourself.
Oh, no.
Well, that's it for this video. Thank you all for watching, and I hope you all have a fun time in Season 4.
Dude, I love that this can be such a happy video, man. It's so nice. Because FrostyLaroo is basically just memeing the trash of Diablo for, like, you know, since his first video. Just totally fine. He did a great job at it, and it was very fun to laugh at because you have to laugh through your pain. But now we're actually laughing because it's fun. It's so good. It's oh god, it feels so good. Absolutely. 10 out of 10 on that in open world. I wish they do that to dungeons too. Monster density seems very low in dungeons. Paladin, I completely agree. It feels very unrewarding to do any dungeons now. I will say that. Like, I have far more fun just in the overworld doing the Helltides constantly. And the world bosses and the Legion events, all of that, those feel great. Those feel fantastic. But the actual dungeons definitely have taken a back seat, which is quite funny. Just quite funny. Oh, yeah, no, exactly. Starting a new character, just straight up skipping the main story is so much better. Last of all the seasons was shitty. Yeah, exactly, Accidental. I think like, also, they have made it far easier to do, like, all the renowned stuff and everything. So it's like they took out all of the... They basically lowered the amount of shit we have to do in the game. And not, like, you know, stuff. I mean, the shit. And then, like, all the stuff that we want to do in the game, we can do more of. Now we have the pit, now we have this, now we have that. We have the Helltides, we have the bosses, and it just feels so much better. And look at that. It's almost as if we had been saying all of these things since beta. And now that Blizzard is finally listening, it's actually good. Absolutely so happy to say this. Absolutely so happy to enjoy this. And I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you do, give it a like, give it a sub, and give a like and a sub to FrostyLaroo as well. He's a great guy. And gives me a lot of compliments for my extremely small channel. And I really appreciate that. He doesn't have to take that time out. He does that really nicely. They made a new starting character to do the new season less frustrating. They'll fuck it up all August 7th. Wait, why do you think they'll fuck it up, Existential? What? Wait, what are they gonna fuck up in August? Oh no. What's that mean? Is there some news that I don't know about this game? Uh-oh. Do tell me, do tell me. But yeah, Palin, my friend, how have you been? Oh, that'll be season 5. Yeah. One thing to know, unironically, you're not wrong. So one thing to worry about is seasons 1 and 3 were really shitty, right? That's the same team that did seasons 1 and 3. They were the same team that did both seasons. Seasons 2 and seasons 4 were done by a separate team. And season 2 was good, and season 4 is good. So it's like, ooh, okay, maybe season 5 will be shitty. That's what I was saying. We need to have a string of like 3-4 good seasons before the game like really starts to pick up steam again, in my opinion. Yeah, exactly. I hope in August it is still good. We'll see. We'll see that. I'll cover it whether it's good, whether it's bad. I'll give you all of the news, the no BS reviews and everything as you become accustomed to right here, but always with lots of laughs and fun and good times.